Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to a brand new video. It's your boy Jay. I'm here to say that I got another story time today. Now today's story time is pretty interesting. Today's story time is going to be about the time when my friend got caught cheating on his girlfriend. So let's get into it. So we'll name this friend Nathaniel, right? So me and Nathaniel, we were chilling one day and basically he had come across these two twin girls. Now they were twins, but they had completely different personalities. It was one of them who was extra mean, and then it was another one that was just super nice. So he was like, look, I have a thing for the super nice one. Can you take one for the team and, go with the super mean one because I don't want her to feel left out and then, third wheel me. And I was like, all right, bet. So we meet up with these two girls, right? And it's pretty late. It's it's not late. It's 6, but it's the sun's starting to go down and stuff like that. And Nathaniel had planned. His house is very close to a mini beach, I guess you could say. It's not an actual beach. It's more so a lake, but there's sand and stuff, so you can basically pretend it's a beach. Plus it's deep enough to where you could get in the water and really have fun in the water and stuff like that. It's not any shallow water or anything like that. So he was like, yo, we're gonna take them there. We're just gonna chill, listen to music, vibe out, and whatever happens, happens. So I'm like, all right, bet. So we get there and the two twins are already there and they're just they're like, hi, how you doing? I'm like, yo, what's up? He's like, yo, this is my boy Jay. Jay, meet twin one. Twin 1 meet Jay. Jay meets twin 2. Twin 2 meet Jay. Cause I don't really feel like coming up with a name for them. So we're just gonna call them twin 1 and 2. And I was with twin 2. So we started chilling and everything. And the whole time I felt lied to. It's because he said that twin 2 wasn't was super mean and aggressive. When really she wasn't. She just grew up in a completely different household. Basically, twin 1 grew up with their mom while twin 2 grew up with their dad. And their dad lived in the hood. Mom lived in the suburbs. So obviously twin 2 would act different. So I was actually vibing with twin 2 and my boy Nathaniel and twin 1, they were sitting there cuddling, looking at the stars and everything. So eventually twin 2 was like, yo, I'm kind of cold. So I'm like, all right, if you're cold, do you want to come closer? And she's like, what do you mean come closer? And I'm like, let me show you. So I basically put my arm around twin 2 and we started cuddling and doing the same thing. So eventually Nathaniel yells over to me. He's like, yo, do you guys want to get in the pool? And I was like, bro, I didn't bring any pool clothes. And he was like, oh, that's sad for you. So him and twin 1, they get in the pool and they're just the pool water is cold. It's nighttime. The stars are shining down. I swear this was a vibe. So, they're close and they're hugging each other and trying to sneak kisses into each other without us seeing. And, me and twin 2 are basically just laughing about it while talking about our life struggles and experiences and how we're I don't know, how we're from two different hoods, but we can still relate to each other. And, hood problems and all that stuff. So as we were talking, the night's going on and that's really what we were doing for most of the night. Now, eventually twin 2, she looks over and she's like, hey, do y'all know that girl? Cause she keeps staring over here. And I look and I'm like, oh yeah, that's Nathaniel's ex. She's probably staring cause she's jealous. And and she was like, oh, hopefully she don't come over here cause she gonna get hurt. And I was like, sure. So I kind of called her Nathaniel. I'm like, yo, Nathaniel, your ex is here. And when I tell you, he went from being fun and happy. Alright, first let me explain what he was doing before I said that. See, before I said that, Nathaniel was sitting there with the with twin 1 and basically he was hugging her from behind. Bro, the second I said, yo, your ex is there, he just got off of her, sat up straight and just looked at me. And I was like, yeah, she's right there. And I pointed to her and she's like, oh, so ex, so that's what you're telling your friends? We get into one argument and this is what happens? And I'm like, what do you mean? And twin 1, she's kind of looking a little scared because I said, she's from the suburbs. She's not used to people beefing like that or, just being mean like that. While twin 2, she kind of yo, don't touch my sister or I'm gonna beat you. So the girl comes, Nathaniel's ex comes over and she's like, so you just gonna cheat on me? So we get into one argument and you just gonna cheat on me? Okay, I see how it is. No, you don't even have to explain. You don't have to explain. And I was like, yo, what's going on? I kind of was giving Nathaniel that look bro, explain. And he was like, what do you mean cheating on you? I'm just hanging out with people so I can hang out with people. No, y'all is basically naked. I seen you hugging her. And I'm just sitting there and twin 1 gets out the pool and goes over to twin 2 and they're both standing behind me and I'm standing behind Nathaniel and Nathaniel's just basically trying to hug his girl, but she keeps pushing him away and saying no, cause you cheating on me and everything like that. And she basically just left after she got her point across that that she was basically cheating. She left and while she was walking away she was just and if I catch one of you girls I'm gonna beat you up. And twin 1, she was scared, but twin 2, I said, was from the hood. So when you threaten a hood girl, you know what come next. Twin 2 then pushes past me, is beat me up then. Beat me up. Come on. beat me up. And like, you know, Nathaniel's ex just start walking over and Twin 2 start walking to her. And like, me and Nathaniel kind of look at each other with that look like, bro, we gotta get her. So we both like run, and basically like Nathaniel takes Twin 2 and I take his girl. And I was like trying to like, you know, I don't know, his girl, okay, so his ex was like real skinny, so it was like I try to grab her wrist, but it'd be like too much air, like space, like not air, just space in between like me, like my hand and her wrist, to where she could easily slip like me. You know, I don't know, she could just always slip, like, you know, my grasp, I guess. So, eventually, I was just like, bro, I can't get her. And he was like, bro, I can't grab her either, because, like, she's gonna hit me if I do. And I'm like, bro, would you rather that, or don't break out into a full-blown fight? And before, like, we could even, like, you know, get done politicking on who's gonna get who, the second twin just rocks this girl. Like, I mean, like, she threw the wildest, like, hook, and just hits this girl dead in her face. So when she hits, Nathaniel's ex in her face, Nathaniel's ex just falls on the ground and goes to get up, and then like Twin 2, she basically like grabs her hair and just starts kneeing her, like just like gets on her like knees and just starts kneeing her like just in her face. And like his ex is basically trying to like grab her hair, but she can't because, you know, she's on the ground and stuff like that. And yeah, like they were just full blown fighting, and me and Nathaniel just looked at each other like, yo, this is your, like, I just basically looked at him with that look of, this is your fault, like you're the reason why this is happening, I just want you to know. And he looked at me like, bro, it really is my fault. So all this was going on, basically like Twin 1 was just screaming, like she was just at the top of her lungs, stop, no. And like Twin 2, she kind of like, you know, she just like kneeing her. And while all of this was going on, me and like, you know, like me and Nathaniel were thinking, yo, if we don't stop them from fighting, somebody gonna see it and they gonna call the cops. So eventually we break the two up. The ex, she got beat up, so she went the other way and basically kept saying how like she was gonna get her older sister. And Twin 2 is not playing none of that. She was like, get your older sister, get your mom, I don't care, I'll beat all of them up. And you know, like after that, me, Nathaniel, and the twins, we went to his house. I mean, like obviously Twin 1 did not want to see him, date him, talk to him no more. And yeah, while me and Twin 2, we kind of stayed in contact. We actually talked last night, which is why I like made this video, because she brought it up. So shout out to her if you're watching it. What's up, Wool? And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Whoop!